Okay, so here we are with Chapter 6, Mixed Exercise, Statistical Distribution, Year 1, Stats and Mechanics. Question 9. Records kept in a hospital show that 3 out of 10 patients, okay, so 3 out of 10 patients, who visit the accident emergency room have to wait more than half an hour. So that's the probability of a 30 minutes plus wait, okay, which of course is 0.3 tenths. Right then, find to 3 decimal places the probability that the first 12 patients who come to the accident emergency department, none more than 2, will have to wait more than half an hour. Okay, so because this is people coming into an accident emergency room, it's a large population. We've taken a sample of the first 12, so we can set this up as a binomial where a sample is 12 and a probability of them having to wait 30 minutes or more is 0.3. And we are looking for the probability that there will be no one late. What am I writing? Okay, so that would be that everybody who comes in has a chance of not waiting, 0.7 to the power 12, this person, this person, this person. Okay, and 0.7 to the power 12 is 0.0138. 0.0138. We could have also done this on a calculator, okay? And so if we go into the calculator, and we would need to go down to distributions, okay? Binomial distributions there, okay? And we can set up number of trials is 12, and the number probability is 3. Okay, and then as we start having a look at this, we would need to go to equals, depending on what your calculator does and how it works, and 0 there is 0.0138, the same as what we had, so that's grand. Right then, next part, more than 2. Okay, so the probability that x is greater than 2. Okay, so cumulative probability on most calculators doesn't do a greater than, it will only do less than. So we need to do a correction on that. So 1 minus the probability of x being less than or equal to, because that's what it works in. Okay, now what should this number be? If it's greater than 2, that means we don't want to include the 2 value. So we'll be taking the 2 value away, so it'll be less than 2. Okay, so this will be 1 minus, grabbing the probability calculator again in here. Okay, just need to come across and change this to, now I know this calculator will do the less thans, but it will only do the less thans or greater thans with a greater than equal to. Okay, so we could use that and put it to 3. Okay, maybe we'll do that in a second, but we're not going to. We are going to use this one here, less than, and less than or equal to 2 in this case. Okay, and you can see that's 0.2528. 0.25281. Okay, and putting that into the calculator, 1 minus 0.25281, okay, is 0.74719. Now, of course, this is also the probability of it being x is greater than and equal to 3, okay, which this calculator will do. So if we come back here and we drop it down and we have the greater than side back on here for 3, okay, we can see 0.747, which is the same as what we got here. Okay, so both ways of doing it, depends what your calculator can do. Make sure you know how to use them. Good.